got a first down, but at what price?
It's a brutal game with powerful hits and a whole lot of pain for the NFL athletes who play. Hall of Famer Tim Brown says he knows all about it. He took anti-inflammatory meds almost every day of his career with the Oakland Raiders.
I had gone almost 13 years, and if I missed a day, I doubled up the next day.
Wow. In fact, over the years, many former and current players say they were given narcotics by team doctors to get by. Remember when former Dallas Cowboy David Irving posted this on Instagram? He was holding a blunt and ranting about being suspended indefinitely for testing positive for drugs. It was his third time. He was talking about marijuana, but the issue, he says, facing NFL athletes is much greater: anti-inflammatories and opioids.
If I'm going to be addicted to something, I'd rather be marijuana, which is medical. It's a medicine. I do not consider it a drug, rather than the Xanax bars or the Hydros or the Seroquel and all that crazy that they feed you.
NFL clubs and their medical staffs have come under fire for years for how they dispense drugs. News 8 has obtained an unredacted copy of a lawsuit involving more than 1,800 former players who are suing the NFL and all 32 teams, including the Dallas Cowboys. They claim they now suffer from long-term organ and joint damage as a result of being given opioids and anti-inflammatory drugs. The lawsuit says medications were being distributed as if they were candy.
As you all know, I voiced my opinion about this medicine right here. And I mean, we got this opioid thing going on, and I'm prescribed all that. And, I just think it's that, we got to deal with that policy.
Former Dallas Cowboy Darrell Harris is a defendant in the lawsuit against the NFL. He recalls when a trainer gave him boots and had to hang upside down from a chinning bar, and after he was hanging, they would give him a muscle relaxant. Players say there is a lot of pressure for them to get back on the field and take the pain meds.
Then if you don't take it, then people are gonna look at you like, oh, you don't care, you're not down with the team and all that stuff. It's just a very difficult position to be in.
Robinson coming straight through the middle.
When Tony Romo took the hit that broke 2 vertebrae in his back, the lawsuit says he returned to the game after taking a pain-killing injection. Such an injury takes 6 to 8 weeks to heal. Players with severe injuries are lauded as courageous heroes.
Those are the dumb things you do. I tied a bicycle tire inner tube to my butt and to my calf and used it as my hamstring and went played in an NFL game.
Players say sometimes the team doctors would give them meds and they didn't know what they were taking or the long-term impact.
Opioids can be very addictive. Definitely all can cause physical dependence. And a lot of people, unfortunately, will also go on to addiction.
So this here's the Supercell.
Brown says team doctors don't tell you there are alternatives to meds. He says towards the end of his career, he found natural supplements that helped him deal with the pain and got off the anti-inflammatories.
If not for these products, I know what I'll be doing right now. I'll be running to the doctors, getting this and getting that and doing this and all so I can walk.
7 days ago, a judge dismissed the lawsuit, saying the players could not prove they were forced to take medications. But the judge also said it does not diminish the underlying societal issues and the need to protect the health and safety of pro athletes. Athletes who some say have no choice but to keep taking the pills. In Dallas, I'm Rebecca Lopez.